Bench press. The bench press is a strength exercise for the chest muscles using a bench press and barbell. First, you lay on the bench and make sure your hands are shoulder distance apart. Then, you lower the bar to your chest and push it up. A tip to effectively performing the bench press is not to round the small of your back when pressing up. Rounding of the lower back is an indicator that the weight is too heavy. Close grip bench. This is a free weight exercise aimed to strengthen the triceps muscle. First, you lie on a bench and grab a barbell, shoulder width apart. Then, you lower the barbell just below your chest, keeping your elbows close to your body, and push the bar just as you would when performing the standard bench press. It is important not to let the elbows flare out because keeping the elbows in engages the triceps muscle. Decline bench press. Decline bench press strengthens the lower chest muscles and is performed on a bench that has a downward slope. It is performed like the regular bench press, but the feet are secure under ankle pads. A tip to effectively use a decline press is to make sure to push and pull the barbell straight up and down and slowly. This exercise is a risky one, so it's best to keep the movement slow and controlled. Dips. Dips are an exercise usually performed on the parallel bars. You start with your arms fully extended, then you lower your weight until your arms are 90 degrees and push your body weight up. Remember to keep your body at a 90-degree angle to the floor to work out your triceps. Leaning forward a little will introduce your chest muscles into the exercise. Dumbbell flies. Dumbbell flies are a strengthening exercise for the chest muscles and is performed on a flat bench and with dumbbells. This exercise uses a semicircle motion to work the outer and inner chest muscles. Beginning weightlifters tend to do this exercise fast with momentum. A tip for this exercise is to do this exercise slowly in order to focus on the contraction of the muscle. Dumbbell press. Dumbbell press is a strengthening exercise for the chest muscles and it's performed on a flat bench and with dumbbells. Using free weights, such as dumbbells, will work the stabilizer muscles in the chest more than the standard bench press. To get the most out of this exercise, make sure the dumbbells don't touch when you press them upward. Leave a 2 to 3 inch gap between the plates. Dumbbell shrugs. Dumbbell shrugs help strengthen the trapezius muscles by isolating them. Using dumbbells and holding them at your sides, pull them up using your traps in circular motion. The circular motion helps with strengthening the front and back trapezius areas. To properly work your trapezius muscles, you should focus moving the weight with your traps and not the biceps. Front dumbbell raises. Front dumbbell raises are strength training exercise for the shoulder muscles using dumbbells. To do this exercise, pull the weight forward and in front of your body while keeping the arms straight. To do these properly, only move at the shoulders while keeping the rest of the body still. Using body momentum and bending at the elbows will negate the purpose of the exercise. Incline bench press. Incline bench press strengthens the upper chest muscles, and it's performed on a bench that has an upward slope of 35 to 45 degrees. A tip to execute this exercise is to breathe properly. For example, you should inhale when you bring bar down and exhale as you push it up. Incline chest fly. This is an exercise for the upper chest muscles, and it's performed on an incline bench with dumbbells. The semicircle motion used in this exercise helps work the inner and outer muscles. To get the most out of this exercise, you should use as much range of motion as possible and execute the reps slowly to contract the muscles. The slow motion also keeps the chest muscle engaged. Incline dumbbell press. Incline dumbbell press is a strengthening exercise for the upper chest muscles, and it's performed on an incline bench and with dumbbells. Since dumbbells are used in this exercise instead of a barbell, it helps isolate the smaller chest and shoulder muscles. A tip to perform this exercise is not to lock your elbows at the top to avoid strain. Also, locking the elbows disengages the chest muscles. Military press. Military press is a free weight exercise geared to strengthen the shoulder muscles. From a seated position, complete the shoulder press by lowering the barbell to shoulder level and push upward without arching your back. You should practice hand placement on bar by not going too wide or narrow so you won't strain any joints. Overhead triceps extension. Overhead triceps extensions are a strength training exercise for the triceps that is performed with a dumbbell or a barbell. First, you start by lifting the weight over your head. You then lower the weight behind your head, fully stretching your triceps, and extend your arms toward the ceiling back to your starting position. It is important to keep your upper arm still while the elbow joint moves to properly engage the triceps. Push-ups. Push-ups are a strength-building exercise for chest muscles using body weight. Hands are a little wider than shoulder width. After setting the proper form, lower your weight to the ground and push back up. A tip to do push-ups properly is to keep your back straight. Your butt should not be up in the air or sagging. Side dumbbell raise. Side dumbbell raises are a strength training exercise that isolates the shoulder muscles, and these are performed using dumbbells. Holding the dumbbells at your sides, raise them until they are parallel to the ground and return to your sides. Since this is an isolation exercise, the movements should be slow and controlled without any momentum. Triceps Kickback. Triceps kickbacks are a strength exercise for the triceps muscles using a dumbbell and flat bench. With the dumbbell in one hand, bend over the bench so one knee is on the bench with your back flat. Then, you straighten your arm to the parallel position and bring it back to starting position. In order to keep your back straight throughout this exercise, make sure to look forward and keep your head up. Upright barbell rows. The upright barbell row is a compound strength training exercise for the shoulders as well as trapezius muscles. This exercise imitates a rowing motion. With a close grip, pull the weight upwards towards your chin, squeezing at the top of the motion. The elbows control the motion in this exercise, so keep your forearms lower than your elbows.